Alright, welcome back to our new account experience. This is episode 9 when we last left off. We climbed pretty high on our spec pen exalts. We should probably end up 3-5ing that this episode. We're also going to look to get some of these other exalts done. Ideally, we'll base 1-5, and then we're also going to go hit 15k. It's pretty linear goals, not really a lot going on with that. We should probably also take a look at doing some other dungeon collections. We'll probably look to hit some of our extra fame bonuses. I'm planning on this being a pretty dense episode. With any luck, we're going to probably only spend one more episode on Priest before moving on to Archer, which should be good in terms of getting us a healthy amount of fame and feed power towards our pet. Let's do it. Oh, hello, Sem White. I swear to God, please. No, see, I wasn't looking for that. I was looking for something better. Thanks, though. Hello! This is a Shatters chest. It's time. 2 bags. Could be cool. Tight. Okay, hello. Just the longer I look, the more shit I see. Just a little bit of everything. Hey, man, this could have been shiny. It would have been sick. This could have been the robe, and it could have been sick. This could have been useless, and it would have been sick. Because everything else was sick. However, that did give us a casual, like, what? Nearly fucking 3,000 feed power? Okay. Nice. That second poop sock's a little sucky. I mean, that's probably the best fucking bag that I've seen on this account. Cool. From a quest chest. Actually, maybe period. That may be the best bag I've seen in this account. Alright, so we're 4 out of 5 on our Exalt, but they have multiple keys. And this is going to sound kind of stupid, but I'm kind of thinking about popping the artifact. Do I think that's going to make a difference? No. Because it's only 24 hour. There's never really a point when I'm going to be able to use this thing and have it like matter. Because I mean, unless I popped it on like a weekend day where I just sat down and only did, cog bolts. I think, to my knowledge, this is the only artifact that we care about. In fact, it is. We don't really gain anything from the nest one, if I'm not mistaken. What we want from this, for those of you who do not know how the artifact works, it's a little different from the engraving. We are looking for an item called the Precision Cog, which drops in a gold bag, and that allows us... The artifact is a 50% chance... Okay. Never mind. Let's just not do that. I need to go register this as an alt. This is really kind of starting to piss me off, and we need cog bolts. Okay, let me go register this as an alt. Either way, point is still there. We want to do cog bolts to get this. Let's go register this as an alt. Oh, sweet! Nice, okay. Man, alright, that's useless, no rolls. Alright, sweet, I don't really want to go do the Umi. We all know I'm going to eat shit. Sweet, okay, well, time to literally never get a better wand. That's the first Moonlight we've done. That was a Cogway finale, so we're up to 3-5 on our Mana Exalt. Oh, I already had this one done. Did I? I feel like I didn't. I feel like yesterday was an ACOG. Okay, speaking of those monkeys, Cool. Again, we're going to actually need to learn how to do advanced cog builds at some point. It doesn't really seem like it's too hard. I just need to actually sit down and do it. Daily artifact. Maybe we should go lock in on that one. And then the Sanctified Ambrosia is crazy. I guess we get a Deva Elixir, which I'm pretty sure is quite a high amount of feed power too. Oh my god. Okay, we'll just leave it. What the fuck, man? Stop giving me these things. I'm going for a higher roll on my Puri. I know this has loot bonus on it. If we end up getting a higher roll, like a quality 3 or something, then we'll probably roll that. Yeah, we're just kind of waiting for mana, or for, at first NPC's dying. Are these skips? Oh, they're in Void. Okay. You can't join in Void, can you? No. Don't even know I tried. Oh, what the fuck? Whoa! When did... Wow. How the hell did that happen? That was completely on accident. Of course, again, fucking Halls was the last one we did for that. Wow. Nice. Okay, Travel the Decade. I wonder what we're missing for that. Let's scroll through and just kind of see if we can tag it. Um, Thicket is machine one. It may just be Thicket and machine, or sorry, Thicket and I guess. Wait, is Void a Deca dungeon? 2017. Did Deca take over in 2017, or is that the last Kabam era? It shouldn't be. I think it's Deca. Either way, not really important. What is important is sweet. We go from 10k flat to 33. Not bad. And we got a second Halls Exalt from that. We lucked out in the 50-50. Sweet. Oh, hello. Please be one of the two rings. Either one would be fucking incredible. Okay. Sweet. Sweet. Say no more, brother. Say no more. You do not have that shit on.
You do not have that shit on, pussy.
White bag, please. Quality 1 scepter. Where's the portal? It fucking blends in. Oh my god. Oh my god. What the fuck? First off, I've never had this item before in my life. Sweet. And a quality 3 at that? I gotta see what this thing looks like. Shame I don't have ninja. Oh, kill on, okay. Shame I don't have ninja unlocked. I think I know. No, I got an axe head. Yeah. I've had a lot of tarnish. Trust me, I've had a lot of tools. Sorry, their audio is muted. I'm listening to music. Cool. I know what this thing looks like. Cool. After all, you've already brought me the tools. It's a line from Archmage, for those who don't know. Cool. Rad. I'll take it. It's just interesting. 1,000 flat. Not spectacular, but we'll take it. Oh, hello. Watch this bullshit. This is about to be an expo. It's not really any better, but we'll take the feed power. Hey. Nothing we can use from here. Cool. Okay. We only did that for the Shatters chest. That does put us up to what, 6 out of 10? Not bad. We really need to go do the last cog bolt. Let's think. Shatters? Is there anything else? We could pot shot this for the white, but that doesn't feel worth it. Let's just go for Shatters. What else do we need to do? A Moonlight, a cog. Well, there's our cog bolt. We are at the point now where we need to start replacing marks, which is totally fine. Feels like we're not going to get many of those. Actually, maybe we could get more marble marks. I don't think we really need to do moonlights. We don't really have a huge craving for those. Damn. Anything useful? Useful? This could give us, I don't know, an enhanced nest. Okay. What if it worked? We could go, yeah, I guess replace the cog and ball tortures. 650 is so low. We're going to start eventually replacing these things too. We could theoretically, yeah, we just start at the marble mark, whatever. We could delete this character. This is wasting space. I feel like by the time we have enough character slots to, for this character's backpack extender to matter, we're already not going to really need the extra space. You know what I mean? I feel like I'm fine losing the backpack extenders because we need the vault space more on seasonal than we do non-seasonal. By the time we can convert characters over to non-seasonal to capitalize on this backpack extender, whatever. You know, at that point we've At that point we've got enough to worry about. So I'm fine with moving on from that. And I always just make wizards. Yeah, I think one of the things we're gonna invest our fame in is the 12,000 for the extra character slot. I would actually like one. My shift key breaks sometimes. I can't. I'm holding my control. I'm control clicking, and it's not letting me interact with anything. That's a bad example right there. But it never lets me. It's a little annoying. I think for the duration of this character, I'm gonna stop picking up 650s. We don't really need them anymore per se. I think I'm gonna fill my vault with 5,000 or 1,000 pluses, or at the very least, I'm gonna start replacing the 650s. You know, just in case we somehow croak, so we're full out on feed power. But it could happen. Also, we do have an hour of loot tier, just cause. Nest. They're already in it. Doesn't seem like it. One nest puts us up to, oh, okay, 4-5, word. Hey, oh shit, that took fucking forever, man. We finally got a piece of the set. Honestly, low key, whatever. I mean, we're gonna get a bunch of feed power. I genuinely do just kind of want to keep this honest, just because, I mean, hey, it's a piece of our ST set. It's sweet. Might as well. But yeah, that took quite a while. We're doing an 03, obviously. Only point really doing Orcs' Castles past a certain point. Honestly, even past like 4-8, I don't really do Orcs' Castles anymore. Unless I'm tiered. If I'm a tiered PPE, I will. Which does bring up kind of an important point. Gimmicked characters throughout this series. In the past, I've done a couple. I was thinking about maybe doing Samurai as a UPE, continuing that on from Phenylalanine. And I was thinking about maybe doing one of the characters as a tier progression. Just out of interest in seeing a little bit of ecological variability in our characters. But also just for my own personal want. If I do any classes tiered, it would likely be one of the remaining 2 staff classes. And then I don't really see myself doing anything as a UPE besides maybe Samurai. But again, this is all just like what I'm thinking about. There's a definite possibility for me to, you know, change my mind or think that anything else would be interesting. If I don't do Samurai as tiered, or I'm sorry, as a UPE, I may do it as tiered. But who knows? We could run this entire series playing strictly conventional PPE type characters, and that'd just be a-okay. Oh wait, hello. I have a night filter on. I thought that was a UBHP. Boo. Not great. This I can recognize is actually probably pretty goated. Hello, Life Exalt. We're up to 5. I feel like should have so many more Exalts by now, but it's just because I've been dipping my dick into spec pens so hard. Okay, so what does this put up to? 60 dex plus 30. Okay, so 883, 893. Okay, so we lose 10 health, and then a variety of other stats that don't really matter. But we gain, what is that? I mean, it'd probably only be like 6 dex. 53, okay, 7 dex. 7 dex for 10 health, and everything else that doesn't really matter. We could technically main this just to look really stupid and to make people I know mad. But I don't really see. I don't really see the need to do that. It would be fun, and I think the only reason we're doing well is because of the mana bonus. Okay, yeah, I'm good to throw that out. Thanks. Thanks, man. I've been spotted. That's so funny. I think it's so funny when I'm like new into these series, when I'm like under 10 stars, and people call me out. Like I think generally around like 10 stars onward, depending on the character and the account. Like it's already kind of established for people who recognize my content that I'm doing this because I've been uploading these videos for at that point probably about like a month or so. But I think it's really interesting seeing the people who are like, oh, I that 3-star idiot right there with the fucking source stone, that's puberty. That's that idiot. So that's always really interesting. Either way, here is our Cogbold Exalt, assuming we don't get our salad tossed. Oh, hello. Loot boost, or loot tier, gonna go crazy. Shiny laser pointer. No. Whatever, there's our Vid Exalt. And we only got 1. Fuck. There's that Kensei skin. I genuinely think I'm going to, lol. I genuinely think I'm gonna use it. I kind of want this skin. I think it kind of looks nice. And I'm at the point right now in the account where, look, we're legendary pet on priest. I think that skins are gonna be something I'm more than willing to feed. Just because, or sorry, use blue bag. Okay, a lot of stuff for priest. Yeah, we'll continue to keep the tier 13s, and then obviously we'll sub them out if we get anything better. Hey, sweet. We yoinked a second exalt. We ran the 50-50 gamble there, and we got it. The only thing that we really, I guess, yeah, need now that we're about to cop our first mana exalt is, I guess, to sit in east and wait for people to pop nests. I think I'm gonna sit here and yeah, probably force that out, because if we sit in east, we can also maybe go for a thicket pop to get that done. Yeah, cool. I'll probably have this episode go until we hit 15K. I feel pretty good about that. Man, I was just talking about it with Will. I think it's incredible that I'm on episode, what, like 9? And I'm playing Priest. Holy shit, the longevity on this is crazy. Alright, there is our Mana Exalt. Nice. Okay, seems like it was only one... Maybe not. Maybe it wasn't just one key. Okay, we're up to 7 Exalts. 19 total. Pretty good. Okay, sweet. Oh, what the fuck? I got a shiny Bramble Bow. It's a legendary, too. Huh? Cool. I'll take it. Well, there's our first steps. We get 390 fame. Whoa. Lifesaver, guys. Hey, ST. Oh, double ST. Sweet. Don't mind if I do. Oh, hello. I joined the Shatters pretty late. Is it a hard mode? Nope. What? What's going on in chat? I guess it's not a hard mode? Okay, hang on. Let's just... I joined hella late, and it doesn't really say anything in their chat. If we have one key... Okay, I think it's a hard mode of fee. And we got no V. Oh my fucking god! Are you... Okay, real ones, and by that I mean the fucking group of idiots I call friends, know how much this sucks for me. Holy shit, I'm obsessed with this item. This is probably one of my favorite items in the, like, period, the entire game. Every single time I ever play a staff class, if there's any item I want to be my the last thing I use, the only thing I use is this. Are you shitting on my neck? Of course we get it on Priest. Oh, I wanted this thing so bad. That fucking sucks. Okay. And it's 800 feet power. It's not even... I mean, it's fine, but it's not, like, crazy. God damn it. Oh, nice to see they broke Shatters teleporting or party joining again. That sucks. That really, really, really sucks. When we get down to Mystic and Necromancer, you better believe I'm going to be obsessed with getting this thing, especially if we do one of them as a UPE. Even if we don't, this is the ideal end weapon for me. It's basically a single shot fundamental core. That sucks. This thing's really fucking good. Oh, sweet. Okay. Here's the question. Do I use this over that? I lose a decent amount of... I mean, the only thing I'm really sacrificing is the dex. Hang on, 10, 20... Nice, by the way. Wow, what a fucking bag. What a run. Holy shit. Wait, oh my god, if I was doing, like, Necromancer... Holy fuck. Yeah, Tether, Intellect, and Transcendent HP. Hang on, 865, what are we at? 898 prior? Why does that number look weird? Why was it always an odd number like that? Why? 898 and then 106.53. 106.53. 118.34. I think we need the dex. I'm gonna say it. I think we need the dex. That's a shame. Genuinely. Out of curiosity, 898. Oh, lol. Okay, 49 102. Because we lose health, like 5. Damn. Okay. Man, it sucks because I feel like in any other situation I would rather use the intellect, the transcendent health combo. But just by nature of the Crucible and the fact that we're sacrificing so much dex, that sucks. That's a shame. If we were not Crucible, I would take that. That's a shame. But man, wow. Oh, okay. Hello. What if? I hate this game so fucking much it isn't even funny. Why? Why? Oh my god. Oh, Magatama? Oh, 550 feet power. Well, it's cool as an item. Technically, we could start using lower feet power STs to make a higher ST, but the shards themselves have 750 feet power, so it's rare that that's ever going to be worth it. I don't know if we ever actually plan on using those things. Okay, I'm assuming at a certain point we're going to obviously use them. Also, pointing this one out, this is our thicket complete, assuming we don't get fucking finger fucked to this guy. But yeah, after this, I think the only thing we need is a Candyland, if I'm not mistaken. Sweet, epic battles, enemy of the court, and travel of the decade all at once. Holy shit. What's that, additional like 15,000 famers? Wow, fuck, nope. Probably like 13k. Not bad, up to 51,000 fame on death. What are we missing now? Not Conquer the Realm. I guess it would be Conquer the Realm. That and, okay, we need Explosive Journey, Hero the Nexus, sorry, that's the name. Yeah, okay. So, yeah, we get Explosive Journey and Hero the Nexus from a Candyland complete. Not bad. That was really easy. Hey! Yoink! 800 quality 3 is fucking crazy. Dustbone. Okay, none of them are good. We'd have to re-roll it if it mattered. But why the fuck can't I get any usable equipment with anything above a fucking, like, quality 1 or 2? Is anything in our inventory even above 2 or 1? Nope! Okay, fuck, man. That sucks. Please, just give us some higher rarity equipment for once. Okay, sure, whatever you want, man. 500 feet power, not worth picking up. Why the fuck does this have 800 and that is 500? That's weird. Okay, first boss. 1,000 feet power, technically. Technically. We could sit here and grind this shit out and get a fuck ton of these things, but I feel like I basically never get CCs, so this doesn't really seem like a very lucrative choice. Kind of an anomaly. I'm used to doing these things for at least 45 minutes before I get one. Sweet. Sweet. There's Here the Nexus and Explosive Journey. That's all of our fame bonuses done. Okay, 12.5k to 62,000. Jesus. Okay, well, we got our fame back. Sweet. That means we can feed our pet, and we'll probably be pretty set through a decent amount of rogue. It costs, what, like 625? We can feed probably about, what is that? Yeah, 625. It's, wow, fuck. We can feed a lot of items. We're pretty good at it. Fuck it. Let's go for a rot. Why not? What? Huh. Okay. Probably like the third time in my life that souvenir has ever worked out. Okay. Yeah, literally don't think I've ever seen that outside of like a fucking forbidden jungle or something. Cool. Oh, sweet. I thought I got nothing. Cool. I really like, let's just say this now, because I've been playing this game for years. I really like the new Acclaim sprite. That sprite is still quote unquote new to me. I think it's been out for probably about like 7 to 8 years by now. But it's still, I still remember the old Acclaim sprite. And I'm a big fan of the fact that they changed the hilt. And for those of you who do not know what I'm talking about, good for you. Honestly, good for you. Oh, you're a little late. Oh my god, this game sucks. You're a little fucking late. Not that I would have used the burning retribution, given the fact that we had, a penetrating blast. Oh, staff would have been such an insult, but at least that speed power. Whatever. Oh, hello. Quality 2 Mad God's Cloak. Look, if I was gonna go for a white from Orcs, probably would have been the fucking tome. But hey, 950 feet power. Wow. Sweet. Alright, let's see. What is it? Oh! What the fuck? Whatever. Watch this. Luke Orcs. Oh! Called it. Oh, please! No way! Vocal percussion on a whole nother level. Yeah, nice. Okay, well, we no longer need the conduct. That's awesome. Sweet. Okay, so this actually matters quite a lot. Excuse the fact that I'm probably gonna hiccup through this little monologue. Night. This means I think I'm gonna switch to intellect and the health ring, because the fire rate that Lumi has should ideally counterbalance the dex loss. But that means, I guess, yeah, we no longer need the spec pen deliverance. Though I may still go for the exalt. But now we want to prioritize the attack from the we're using Lumi. We might as well prioritize attack. That's what we're going to say. Sweet, awesome. Yeah, let's go switch over. All right. Just out of curiosity, what is our fire rate looking like? See, I feel 118 versus what, 106? I don't know. I oh, hang on. 893, and this gives the best of both worlds. I feel like at that point, we 893 versus 898. We might as well use this. I don't know if the attack difference is significant enough to counterbalance the deck loss. 118, because it's sizable. Like the amount of shots we're shooting is very sizable. Damn, I think we need to commit to the Rags gameplay. I mean, it's fine. This shit's still pretty heat. I got a fucking Nile from the chest. What the hell? Yeah, Ancient's Blessing? Don't really think I'm gonna use this shit. Oh, hey, I didn't even think I hit this thing at all. 900, I kind of thought that'd be higher. Whenever we get down to Trickster, I guess that's gonna be pretty cool then. I don't know. White bag from the Shatters chest. Hello. And it's a fucking polarity poison. Tight! Erotic barber has left the party. That's a new one. You think next time you go get your hair cut, the dude's just gonna fucking like jizz on your shoulder?
I was thinking more like barber pole, like a fireman strips. It was just a barber.
Oh. Okay. Let's talk about that.
Yeah, put me in a market.
Yeah, hang on. Maybe you're onto something. Maybe they shouldn't be nutting on our shoulders.
A little off the top.
Okay. Moving on
And
from
he just
this bit.
cuts his wiener.
He
Fucking
uses
throws it
two
like the shirt.
dildos, two sharpened dildos to cut your hair.
Oh yeah,
This is marketable.
scissoring.
Okay. Anyways, on to the
Where's
next
my
bit.
kid?
Let's cut away to when I'm done with this advanced nest and I get this exalt.
Your cock.
Say that again?
I'm saying if you were like invincible, right? And you were consistently rock hard, how long would it take of like thrusting to chip away at a marble slab and make a statue?
I don't think any longer than how they normally make statues. You know, I feel like it. I I don't. I probably a
But
couple
you're not
years.
rock. You're as hard as you get. Okay, you're not rock hard. It's not
Okay,
possible.
I'm visualizing. I
Yeah,
see.
yeah.
I
Okay,
see
what's
the
really hard
difficulty
about
here.
this penis? All right,
Yeah, I see
you're
the
just
issue.
ramming it up against a rock. You're
Uh
basically trying to rub
huh.
it
Okay,
down
so
there in the
my
hole.
dick isn't like chisel strong. It's my dick, and
Yeah,
I'm
yeah.
using that. Okay. Oh.
I'm not. Yeah.
How often am I like? Am I just waking up and rolling out of bed to do this, or am I like
As
constantly
dedicated as you can be.
as dedicated as I can be? Probably got
You
a
really got to get this. This is like a
solid.
saw trap.
Okay, yeah. Then probably like 20 years. Let's play a game.
Let's play a game. I've locked you in a room with a marble slab and 16 rhino pills.
Okay, yeah, like an hour.
An hour? I'm talking a life-sized marble slab.
Yeah, an hour. I got a Shatters key from a key fairy. What the fuck? Okay. Well, we'll put that next to our Halls key in our fucking backpack. Sweet. Anyways, there's our Nest Exalt. Now the only thing that we need is one more Halls, and we're base 1-5, which is a goddamn miracle. Aw, man. Please, at some point, give me why is there souvenir in a forbidden jungle? Please. At some point, give me something useful. Cool.
18 people. No!
What did you think would happen if you popped a fucking forbidden
There's
jungle?
20 people. He fucking died!
What am I looking at? Oh.
He was alive for 4 frames.
I love how many items you get in like Shatters chests now, because I get red bags and the first thing that happens is I'm just like, what the fuck am I looking at? Like, what's the red bag in this? What what am I looking at with this?
It's
Whatever.
like a culture shock.
Yeah. What? No.
It's absolutely unrelated. Never mind.
Did I at least get a second exile from that? No! Okay, that's fine. Anyways, we're about 600 fame off from our second 5-star Aura Farm. We need to go do 1 Halls and 1 Spec Pen. Huh? Oh, what? Okay. Cool. Oh shit, he's about to call Loke. 800 feet power. What the fuck? West left. Okay. We're doing a void. I swear to God, I was gonna fucking blow my head off if that didn't let us in. Cool. Well, here is hopefully our halls complete for our Exalt. We might as well do the Void after. Got no reason not to. And we're about to hit 5 stars. Watch as we get popped. Like, I don't know, it's spooky. But we can finally pop these 2 fuck-ass keys that have been sitting here. I don't know, maybe we'll sell it to someone and lowball them or something. Wow, our damage sucks. I don't think I can be bothered to do this void. Hello! 2 bags. All I'm saying. No! Oh, what the fuck? Oh, holy shit! I'm gone. I'm not even gonna do the void. Oh my god, can you imagine if we needed that? We lost out on a lot of feet power right there. We also lost to Sadamune. Oh my fucking god, bro. Anyways, we're base 1-5 on our Exalts, which means, hey, we could get loot boost on Summoner. I can't fucking believe that just happened. Alright, there's our, what, 3rd attack Exalt. Wow. Okay, we're up to 22 Exalts total. Nice. We're doing good. We're doing good, y'all. Cool. We're up to, what is that now? 10 Exalts on, yep, 10 Exalts on Priest. Yeah, nice. Okay, and, we're virtually there. We're on the cusp of 15k. We'll just go wrap that up real quick, and, then we're on the episode. Nice. Alright. Here we go. Our second 5-star. Holy shit. Red bag. Right. Okay. 1 last kick to the dick. Okay. Hello? Did our Wi-Fi just go out? Hello? Nope. Okay, that was weird. Either way, um, yeah. Oh, Shatters chest 2, right at the end. What do we get for that? Oh, Explorer. What is that, like 10? We have not only done 10 O3s. Have we? Wow. That sucks. Okay. Um, cool. So let's put a lot of this into context. So our previous new account experience, phenylalanine, well, the one that we completed, lol. Our first 5-star was Night. We did that on episode 15, and our at the time, or I'm pulling up as I have episode 15 pulled up. At this point, we had a legendary pet, and can't really find how many exalts we had, but we started with I think 11. So at around 3K on Night, we had 11 exalts. Let's put that into context with this account. I don't actually know what my second 5-star account on that account was. I think it was Necromancer, maybe. But our first 5-star on this account was Wizard, and our second was Priest. We're sitting here with double the exalts we had on Night, and we entered Night with 16 stars. In order to start Night with 16 stars, we'd have to fucking die at less than 1,500 fame on our next 3 characters. Stop giving me the same fucking bag over and over again. Holy fuck. Okay, I think we're full on space. Yeah, we are. We could min-max a little bit and put a Spellblade on. But I don't think I care. I think our lowest feed power item is this. Let's just get rid of the tower cards. And just for grins, let's pop this. Not tower. You know what I mean. Sorry, I've been watching JoJo's and I'm on a Tower of Gray. Okay, so now, what do we do? Well, I think what I'm interested in giving a whirl, now that we're guaranteed, I mean, we're 5 stars, so we're technically good to move on. I want to go for the advanced Cogbold Steamworks required for these 2 completes. The reason being, 1, 10,000 and 15,000 BXP is nice, but this character slot unlocker is something that I kind of want, because then that's an additional 16 slots, and we can keep running it down on Priest, because I'd like to run it down on Priest a little more. Who knew? We're up to 10 exalts. Cogs would also be good for that, and that is why I popped the Cogbold, or the accelerator, so that maybe we can get the artifact and get a shiny conduct. It wouldn't be useful, but now that we have Lumi, but I'd like to engrave it either way. But yeah, really good episode. Speaking of those monkeys, we got a Lumi this episode. That's sick. 5 stars. Exalts are looking pretty damn good, if I say so myself. We're up to 10. We have nearly the same amount of exalts as the first third of phenylalanine. Holy fuck. Alright, pretty good. Thank you guys so much for coming. If you guys have enjoyed, please let me know. And next episode, we'll probably go through those. I plan on next episode being the last one we do with Priest. Given the fact that we're out of space, I'd like to go for obviously the character slot, but if we somehow die doing the cog, I'm going to play it pretty greedy because, again, if we don't get this character slot, it's not the end of the world, because I'd like to start feeding again, and I'd like to move on to Archer. So, yeah, thank you guys so much for coming, and see you all later.